It is a lawsuit concerning a Black veteran sexually abused and tortured by LAPD, the Los Angeles Police Department. Yes, give the details surrounding a Black veteran's $30 million lawsuit against LAPD in the city of Los Angeles. It's a doozy, folks, so buckle up. First, let's share with you, though, some of the available body cam footage.
Put me in handcuffs. What's
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What have I done?
Put down the damn phone. You're calling 911. We're standing right in front of you.
But I'm asking you to leave my residency.
I'm not leaving your place now. Cuffs wouldn't be on you if you weren't acting the way you are.
Whatever. Acting by exercising my constitutional
Okay, have a seat. The worst thing you could do is make a 911 call right in front of us. Actually, what you did was against the law.
It's not against the law.
The smartest thing's going to be put him on a gurney, handcuff him to the rails, take him to the hospital, tell the doctor that he's complaining that he's got previous back injuries and he fell in comfortable position and you need to clear him. That way it takes all the liability off of you guys, takes it off the city.
Or just take him to Guantanamo Bay and do the filth that we learned about that was going on there. Why don't you just do that? America, look at your life. Brutal case of police misconduct headed to trial, exposing new damning developments in a $30 million lawsuit against the Los Angeles Police Department. This case stems from a harrowing 2019 incident in which an African-American veteran advocate, Slade Douglas, was falsely arrested. They told him he had violated the law for calling 911. If I were a police officer, I'd say, yeah, do it. Because I know they're recording and I don't do anything wrong, so what's the big deal? But no, not this case. Falsely arrested, sexually abused, tortured, forcibly hospitalized by LAPD officers Jeremy R. Wheeler and Jeffrey H. Yabana. Now, if any of this is true, and you saw just a little clip there of that body cam footage, the conspiracy, I like to call it. In fact, I think that's what it is. This is despicable, and these are gang members. Only a gang member would conspire and behave in this manner to instill fear, lie about it. Could have killed him. October 2023, United States District Judge, Honorable Maame Ewusi-Mensah Frimpong, rejected an appeal from LAPD lawyers to dismiss the case. Sick. I have to pause again. Sickos. Sickos. You know what happened. You saw the evidence, probably more than you even turned over, my opinion. What are you fighting on behalf? You're not, this isn't a case where two homeowners are fighting over a property line. This is a case where you're supposed to be righteous, working on behalf of the people, right? Righteous. And yet, you know some of the details here, and you want to just make it go away. Sickos. Maybe I'm fired up today. I only had one chai latte, so I don't think that's the issue. I think it's content. We'll give you more. They're not entitled, the judge said, to qualified immunity for unconstitutional detention. Thank you, Judge. Excessive force, retaliation, violation of due process, violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act, violation of the Bane Act, battery, false arrest, false imprisonment, negligence. Thank you, Judge. Why am I thanking the judge? Oh, for just following the law and not putting police on a higher pedestal than they do the citizens they're sworn to protect and serve. The judge also held that the city of Los Angeles is vicariously liable for the officers' actions. Well, you want to defend them. I suspect you did not intervene when perhaps you had advance warning of conduct. These officers, others, we know that part's true. I suspect with these two, you're culpable. But then again, who is the city of Los Angeles? Made up of the people who I suspect would not sanction this behavior. Douglas was unjustly targeted for a wellness check, labeled a threat after he filed a systemic discrimination complaint against the Veterans Administration. Retaliation. Following his formal complaint to the President of the United States, the Veterans Crisis Line, VCL, contacted him. Douglas then reached out to the VCL regarding his systemic discrimination complaint, which is currently being monitored by the United States House Committee on Oversight and Reform. If you say so, Congress, there's dysfunction there, but I hope so. Official Veterans Administration documents revealed that on August 27, 2019, the VA initiated a swatting incident against Slade Douglas, falsely summoning the LAPD to his location. National Archives and Records Administration later disclosed that the VCL intentionally deleted phone calls from that day, which contained false suicide allegations against Douglas. Folks, this is something out of a movie. A sick, twisted Hollywood thriller where someone's targeted, they're told to be mentally unstable and suicidal to take them out of society and teach them a lesson. Does that not sound like a movie plot? It does to me, okay? The Rock comes to save the day. Maybe Angelina Jolie is cast as the patient. And in the end, they get it all together and the good guys win. In this case, your government deleting phone calls, targeting a veteran who was abused. I believe him. Douglas is an Army vet. He has an impeccable record, starting kick returner in the 2001 BCS National Championship for Florida State University. Dual sport NCAA athlete in football and track with sub 4.2 speed. Oh, an athlete, wow. Holder of multiple black belts. He showed such restraint. Former Golden Gloves boxer, what didn't he do? Former law enforcement officer. College grad with multiple degrees, including a Bachelor of Science from Florida State. This is sick. And Mr. Douglas, the vet who served honorably, decorated, deserves every cent. The 30 million is not enough. But here we go with this perpetual cycle, right? $30 million, who pays it? Who will pay it? Once again, jumping ahead. But this is sick. And for anyone to stand up for these two sickos, just because that's what they do. Well, they're officers, we got to try to fight the case. No, you fight the case before there's a case that's even filed. You fight the case by making sure that your cops are good, law-abiding citizens and they don't terrorize. This is domestic terrorism, make no mistake about it. It's urban terrorism. But they don't terrorize city streets and the citizens they're supposed to protect. A wellness check? Never mind what they did in DC or the offshoots of it when this man made a discrimination complaint. I believe you, Mr. Douglas. Vet Douglas, I believe you. That's horrific. But if you're doing a wellness check, you just go, you look at the guy, you talk. What are you doing? No wonder he called 911. Sickos. It's another one we'll keep following. I told you to get ready. It was a heavy lift on this one.